What's up, sons? It's Blindron with Son of a Tech once again, and welcome to episode 4 of Mining Rig Wars. This will be series 2. If you would like to vote for your favorite rig that we'll be showing today, be sure to click the little exclamation point up here in the top corner, and then select the poll and select the rig you wish to vote for. If you'd like to submit your own rig to be entered into Mining Rig Wars, please check out the link in the description below for submissions, or you can email submissions at sonofatech.com. Without further ado, let's get into Rig Wars episode 4. Welcome back. Starting things off, we have Rig A, which is named Miner 1 by Patrick, and let's go over the specs real quick. So he's running on the Asus Z270A motherboard with an Intel G4400. Welcome to the G4400 club, sir. He's running 8 gigabytes of DDR4 with 8 gig, 3 MSI 8 gig overclock GTX 1070s and a single Asus Strix GTX 1070 with a single power supply, which is the Corsair HX850. It's the 80 plus platinum, he clarifies. The SSD is the cheapest 64 gigabyte he could find from PNY. The risers he's running is from eBay, and the operating system is Windows 10 Pro. His mining software is NiceHash Miner Legacy, and his hash rate is 111 megahash a second. I'm also curious how that does on Zcash, because I know for 1070s a lot of people are running those. Let us know when you get a chance, Patrick. If you check out the rig case, it is the first server case that we've seen so far, so this is pretty cool. I do like that it has a kind of rail system on the backside there for the risers. That seems pretty slick. And it does look like it has pretty good ventilation. However, that outtake is only a couple 80mm fans is what it looks like to me. Overall though, it does look like a nice case. Let us know exactly which case that is if it's not custom. Rig B is Excavator from Connor. By the way, I was messing with the Excavator miner recently, so hopefully we'll be doing a video over that here shortly. It is from the guys over at NiceHash, and it's free to use. It isn't open source though, so you can't dig down and see what's going on with it on the back end, unfortunately. That being said, Connor is running 8 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance LPX memory with an ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard, a G4400, welcome to the club, that's 2 for this show, and an HX1200i. He's running 6 Sapphire Nitro Plus RX 580 8 gigabytes, and the SSD is from Kingston. It's 120 gigabyte SSD now. His hash rate is 181 megahash a second. The picture isn't too clear, so we can't really see exactly how he's holding it up. It does look like another shoe rack build though, from what I can tell. And we do have pictures of his hash rate as well, which is always nice to include. My only 2 complaints with Rig A and Rig B are that they are running more than 4 gigabytes of memory. Moving on to Rig C, we have Nightrider by Ryan. He's sporting the Asus ROG Strix B250H gaming motherboard with yet another G4400 proc and 8 gigabytes 2x4 of the Ballistic Sport memory, clocked at 2400. The SSD is from SanDisk, and he has an EVGA Supernova 850 watt 80 plus gold power supply. He's running 2 gigabyte GeForce GTX 1066 gigabyte cards and 2 of the same button 3 gigabyte cards and a single PNY GTX 1063 gigabyte card. He also has a Thermaltake Core V21 Micro ATX computer case holding the motherboard, power supply, and solid state drive, while a milk crate holds all 5 GPUs. The total hash rate is 101.8 megahash a second. Moving on to Rig D, we have Dan, and I'm not sure if that's really the name of the rig because the owner is apparently Dylan, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments below, Dylan or Dan, if I got that mixed up. He's running an Asus ROG Strix Z270E with another G4400, 2 4GB sticks of Kingston RAM, 2 Corsair RM850Xs, 4 EVGA GTX 1070 for the Win 2 editions, and 2 EVGA GTX 1070 superclocked editions. I do unfortunately not have any clarification of what power supply he's running, so hopefully he'll reply and let us know. That is a pretty big deal when submitting a rig for this kind of contest, so make sure you guys include that next time if possible. The hash rate or claimed hash rate is 185 mega hash a second. Finally, we have rig E named Sage, and the owner is Sage Rig or whatever. We don't really know the owner here. That aside, the parts include an Intel Pentium G4560 with the Asus Prime Z270A motherboard, 8GB of Kingston HyperX, and then he's running a Seagate 2TB hard drive with an additional 8TB for burst mining, which is interesting. I haven't seen anybody doing any burst mining yet, so let us know what that's like in the comment section below here. And then he's running 4 MSI RX 580 8GB armors. And then he's also dual mining. He wanted to clarify ETH and Decred, if I'm pronouncing that right. I am aware of what Decred is. I just don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Let me know what the pronunciation is down in the comment section below. And then he's running 1100 watt power supply from, let's see, ACBEL. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look that one up too. So let me know what that is in the comment section below too. I'm curious. The hash rate is 109.5 mega hash a second. I did want to throw an honorable mention out there. This is iMine, and he's actually a pretty active Discord member. He goes by Xinfinity, so stop by and talk to him if you guys are looking into mining with your Macs, because he's got it down and he's rocking in his Mac Pro a couple, well, no, okay, just a single Xeon E5 1650 V2. And then he's running dual AMD FirePro D500 3GB cards and a 250GB solid state drive with 16GB of RAM. And on Zcash, he's pulling a total of 417 souls. So there's my honorable mention for the week. He won't be voted on because it is just a Mac Pro, so it's not like a custom built mining rig. And we will have to decide if we're ever going to let any pre-built mining rigs in necessarily. I'll leave that up to you guys in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to vote up here by clicking the exclamation point and then clicking the rig of your choice. They are rig A through rig E, and I'll put the name of the rig next to it as well. In the comment section, you'll be able to also find a link to the full details, which includes hopefully more pictures if they sent any, and of course just all the parts listed out so you can get a better idea of what they are individually rocking. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and leave a comment, and if you have not already, be sure to sub, because Mining Rig Wars is a thing and will continue. Until next time, I'll see you next Tuesday.